Also striving then in his reign for the same things which the founding fathers in 1963 aspired to have a one currency, a one visa that you can travel to. We're not going to London to end up in New York. We must fly straight from our capital store there. Why not? We're going to dismantle all that in this conversation we're about to have.
The people who can really applaud African Liberation Day is our Jamaican brothers and elders, and because I had to pay tribute to those who went before us, those who left us. We have to show some respect and gratitude for ones and ones who still with I.
We've been in the movement, we see what's going on, I, but it's time for I to make more moves. It's time for I to say, yes, we can celebrate African Day, and we know that African unity is a must, but there can't be any African unity if there's no unity amongst I. If there's no unity amongst our nation, we can see our nation is suffering, and we can see there's no unification, but we know that it will be beautiful to see the unification of us as Africans.
If I go back to my homes and our people and the way that we actually relate to those politically defined as black, there is a lack of unity there, and there's an otherness to even the borders that were imposed by the colonizer. We don't recognize that within ourselves, and we don't call out the people within our own households to say, hello, you're being racist right now. Stop that, right? Because we don't want to put ourselves in that position, because we don't want to lose the whatever privileges there are. But then there's a fine line, I'd say, between being a sellout, so to say, entering white spaces.
Can we just keep it a little bit silent? Alsjeblieft, laat ons net allemaal kan focus misschien. En net meditate en luister naar die stories, because it's through the stories of resilience and movement building that we are able to learn. If we are able to humble ourselves, obviously, and then open ourselves up to learning, then we are able to receive. So yeah, but like we've heard so far, that Pan-Africanism is in the practical, the practicalities, never in at ease through the theory that things can come into existence, but what we do every day is forms of resistances, which is theory in practice. Yeah.
Everyone this afternoon, first of all, greetings to the elders, and I'm pleased to see some young people in the audience as well. I'm in these spaces because my mother, who is a Pan-Africanist, actually both my parents are, but my mother, for her, it's a belief. Is this good? Okay, this is better.
No, it's your hand on the...
Oh, on the mic. Okay, I was doing a rapper. Both my parents are Pan-Africanists. They both believe in the unity of Africa, and I think for everybody.
Studying that, because even in society, means they will pick up Gaddafi, they will pick up Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere. But for some reason, society and academia and Haile Selassie is a role as the founding father and as the first chairperson, right, of the OAU is for some reason not mentioned. It's not given as Kwame Nkrumah is called the father of Pan-Africanism and the father, but Kwame Nkrumah was being guided and mentored by the Emperor Haile Selassie.
About the African history, how did we get here? How did we get to this situation that we are in today as a society? And you don't need to say how then do we get out, but you just need to be able to tell them how did you get here. Today we have communities across the African continent who are displeased with each other. Look at the people of Western Sahrawi and the people of Morocco, the way how the conflict that exists there. You have the people of Sudan and the people of South Sudan, the conflict that exists there. These are all Africans, but there are conflicts that seems to push them or each other away. But the point is, friendship with Africa means starting with your neighbor, starting with somebody else next to you, so that you are able to understand the complete value system and principles of the African continent and prepare.
Because I is my favorite. So no kung holy sila Babylon kung favorite. Mas I sa indom Babylon na sila pa si upang baran si. Di kayo pwede kay kung ay. Di kayo pwede kay kung ay.
Legacy energy, Aboxan legacy, or the memory, put the energy, or the remedies, put the ability, Alavan Malazo, Makazon, Manda, here's the energy.
Put a unit for the moon, about the Lord, leave a very good look. That's insane.
Salute, salute, salute. Guys, I get carry heat, but I'm a good.
Para balik highlow sa tawa di populated sa inside now because not the blame out. It's a
enjoy only the berichten, show the nations where as the principles with decorations